Folks, we're back. What do you think, Donnie?
I think we're fixing to tear up some more stuff.
You think we'll burn another one up?
Well, I was going to show them the pieces, but...
It's here somewhere. Where's that box?
Right here.
So last week, if you saw the video, we got this CNC machine, and we're trying to learn how it works, and we burnt the router slap up. We're trying to turn over a new leaf, people. We're trying not to resist using this as a table.
Right there.
So we burn it up. Now we believe that the reason we burn it up is because we were running it at full speed the whole time. By the way, we haven't been able to read any of the comments yet because we haven't uploaded the video yet, but you'll see it.
Right here's what we're burning up on, y'all.
Yeah.
And then I tried to reset the program and go at it again, and it just drilled a hole.
Drilled right through the thing. So we had some serious router problems.
You see where it's packing there? Ronnie killed my light.
We're not off to a good start here, people.
Hang on,
we're gonna get it. Hold on a second. We gotta get the light. Ah, there we go. We're back.
See where it's packing in there?
Yeah, that didn't help us.
We was running it too fast, we believe.
We was running it too fast and way too. We had the RPMs at 24,000 RPMs. So, bravely, we're going to try the same upcut bit. So we were using a down spiral. Now we're going to use an up spiral. We switched over an up spiral and immediately burnt the router up. But we're pretty positive it's not the bit, it's the... We were running it so fast that it just... And it was a used router, so...
See, what got me is it come around here and went up to there, and for some reason turned around and went back.
Yeah. It could have been, too, a power thing, where it made the computer start tripping because it's on the same line as the router. We might want to plug the router into a different circuit so it has its own circuit.
Don't know.
Because the router's pulling... It says 11 amps. I think that's if it's running full speed. The amperage may be lower if it...
We had it humming.
Yeah, we had it humming. So we're going to try it again. So now, what I did was I went and bought the most expensive plywood I could find.
I tried to explain to him 3 times. Let's use one of them junk pieces over there and do a prototype. No, he didn't want to do that.
We're going to try to go all the way, people.
All the way, first shot.
So we don't have a vacuum table yet, and we also don't have our dust extraction in yet. We're going to get some though. We just don't have it all the pieces. I got some of the stuff. We just don't have enough to set it up yet. So we're going to try it again. But today we're going to try to cut an arcade cabinet. I'm going to try to make a little cocktail, Galaga cocktail. So we'll see if we get any better today. So wish us luck. Keep your fingers crossed. You nervous, Donnie?
Yeah, I'm, y'all understand we're fixing to take $200 and just throw it in the wind here. Hope like hell it works.
Spindle, much quieter because we're not running at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I think we burn it up, running it at full speed. So we're at 12,000 RPMs now.
We're hoping we're reeling that damn $200 back in real easy.
Let me check to make sure we're at 12,000 RPMs. What do you think?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me look in the manual to make sure. All right, folks, we looked and it looks like that's where we're at. The router can do 8,000 to 24,000 RPMs. We had it all the way out the whole before. Now we got it down a little over 2, which looking online, it looked like that was about 12,000 RPMs. So we think we're a little better. It's running basically half the speed it was last time. All right, Donnie, go ahead and start it. Let's see if we burn anything up.
Hang on. Now, do I need to cut this speed rate down, or you already got it?
I already got it set up in there. We're doing 100 inches a minute.
Wasn't that what we was doing last time? 100?
Yeah, but I think since we were going 24,000, that was the problem. I think we're good.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
We're going to start it. Here we go.
Change tool information. Go ahead. Here we go.
All right, you stand there, Donnie. Get ready to cancel the damn thing if it starts eating us up. See how it's moving slower?
Make sure our cord there don't get caught up in the router.
The stuff like this, the cord we'll mess with later. It's actually drilling holes. We're cutting quarter-inch deep passes. I want to blow it off, Donnie.
They ain't got enough more.
Think we should turn up the RPM?
Either that or slow it down more.
Or slow the feed rate?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's throwing chunks instead of sawdust. I heard that's what you want. Okay, maybe we'll lower the feed rate on the next board. I think we'll lower it to like 80%. But we'll wait till this is done, Donnie. This is the final cut here. It'll be loose after this. Okay, we're gonna let it park and then we'll examine it and see what kind of blowout and stuff we're getting. All right. Donnie's saying,
I think we either need to speed up just ever so slightly on the router, or the speed rate slowed down.
see if you can get that out of there. All right, let's look. I want to see the other side and see if it blew it all out. No, that's pretty good. It's got a little bit of
It didn't do it on the other side though.
Yeah, one of those axes was kind of slipping a little bit. You see, it's got a little bit of. It seemed like it was the one down there. It was going.
I think it was digging in too hard, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not getting a real finished edge, but it is plywood too. What do you think? I think we do both.
I think Yeah, we need, I think.
We're gonna turn the router up slightly.
Just get it up to about 3, Ronnie.
We're gonna put it up to 3. But I'm not going any higher than that, man. I think you just ask for trouble.
That's different size.
Yeah, there's 2 sizes. And we're gonna lower the feed rate from 100 inches per minute to 80 inches per minute.
Do I got anything coming right back to this edge?
It's gonna be within an inch or so.
But it's not gonna go into this cut.
No, nothing will go into that. Okay, so we cut the bottom of the cabinet. We're now going to cut the front of the cabinet.
I'll put it back in there, y'all, so.
All right. Or maybe we should cut, let's cut the top because it's not as important. Because you don't even see it because it gets T-molding and stuff on it. So we'll cut the top next. I'm basically trying to cut pieces that aren't as, like the front is the most important piece. It needs to look pretty damn good. You know.
We want to get it.
Yeah, and we may have to finish this stuff with a little sanding too. So we're gonna do just the top next.
Y'all, I'm down to 80% feed rating, 79% actually. But we're gonna try to run it, and it's saying it's being overridden here.
Yeah.
So
79%, and we're gonna do the back, not the top, because the top I got to cut some stuff out of the middle first. But we're gonna do the back next.
Here we go. Some tool, we're going.
We got to watch this cord. We need to route it through that whenever
I went and put that tie up there.
We're going to have to run it through the cable so it doesn't have any way of getting jammed.
That fell out.
You saw it move?
Yeah, it fell straight down.
Yeah, it's jittering.
Trying to cut through that. Can't be smooth on that. Big make it back. When it comes this way, it must be going against the other side of the bit, where it's not.
Look, it's not cutting now. I mean, it's going back. I know why it's going back to the beginning. It's cutting a. It's cutting like a pocket right now.
It'll probably be real smooth now.
Yeah, we may figure out like why it's doing it and where it's doing it and be able to fix it.
Yeah, I bet you it fixed it. That bit might be just a little too aggressive too.
Yeah.
I mean, we're amateurs, people. We don't know nothing.
Yeah, we're amateurs. We don't really know what we're doing. We're learning here, people.
You watch when it takes off.
It was doing that because it's doing a ramp. See, what's happening is it's cutting the whole thing right now. It's cutting a 1/4 inch the whole way. But when it goes back, it's widening it, and it's only cutting about half as much, so it's smoothing it out.
There it ain't cutting nothing, but when it comes back, it's cut. I'm gonna blow it off.
Yeah. It is cutting, it's just barely though, just a little bit. All right, now it's going to cut another one here on the bottom, just like it, that overlaps that one. Now it's going to cut the profile and cut the whole sheet out. Hey, see if it's only on the first pass. If it does it on the second, if it's only doing it on the first pass, we might have the Z too low. You know what I mean? And instead of cutting a quarter inch, it's cutting like, instead of cutting 25, it's cutting 30. Because we got the Z too low.
It could be that it's putting plates together too. That might be a lot easier to find.
See if it's as bad this time. Yeah, that back corner it doesn't like. It could be too. It could be too that it doesn't like it when the Y is all the way over. Yeah, it may be. The finished piece is what's important, and that piece did have jagged edges, you know. It may be the bit too, you know, I mean, we don't know. The reason it goes a little different there is because it's ramping. Instead of going straight down, I got it where it's going down at an angle to get to the new level.
We need to check when this piece is done, the temperature of that router.
Yeah. Could be the belt needs pinching too.
Looks like the whole router itself is moving.
That was cool. You can see it drop down in there. All right, so we're gonna pull that piece out and inspectolate it a little bit, people. Okay, where was it hot before?
All at bottom.
Ice cold, baby. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of jittering where it's jumping, but I think it may be the belts. I don't know if the belts are tight enough or if they're supposed to be. I mean, I don't know.
You can see it there. Might want to take it over at the light.
Man, I mean, we may just be asking too much. That might be as good as it can do, you know? I mean, hell, you're not going to get a finished piece with a damn big old 1/4 inch. Yeah, so you're getting...
But look at this.
That's where it's jumping.
See how that build up in there?
Yeah.
And that could be part of it.
Mm-hmm. Could be too, because it's plywood and it just doesn't like, you know, maybe you need a certain bit for plywood. I would imagine plywood's kind of hard to cut because of the glue and everything. No, hell, we don't even need it in there. Or you unless you want to.
I was just keeping them in their category.
No, hell, I know what they are. Yeah, once they're cut, I mean, hell, we don't have to have them in there. Okay, is that any better, you think? Or is it the same? Let's pull that one out and see if it's better or the same.
I think it's a little better. That's a lot worse there.
Yeah, that's worse. Well, should we do more?
I think we need to slow it down even more.
Slow it down or speed up the damn rate? I mean,
one of the
spindle.
You said you didn't want to go over 3.
Yeah, I think we're up to like 13,000 now, something like that.
Let's go to 3.5.
3.5.
And let's cut this back even more.
Okay.
Let's go back to.
Are we sure that's cutting? Could you tell that the cut was slower, or was it the rapid was slower?
I think the cut was slow.
It says feed rate.
We're gonna go to 60%. Okay.
No, that says rapid. So it says rapid FRO.
Yeah, but it's over here too. I think it's both of them, man.
Okay. Feed rate FRO. Yeah,
I think it's both of them.
It wouldn't. Yeah, it would just say rapid instead of feed rate.
Okay, which one we're gonna do now?
All right, let's do the. Let's do the left side.
Left side only.
Yeah. Okay.
Turn the spindle on.
Reopen that and do the right side. I told you the wrong one.
Okay. Down here.
Yep.
You want the right side?
Yeah. That left side's got the speaker cut. It's a little.
Okay, turn my router on.
Okie dokie, people. He's got me up over 3.5 now. You see what he's doing to me? Okie dokie, people. Here we go. We're at 60 now instead of 80. We were at 100 before.
And all this, we're just playing with it. We don't know exactly what.
We're trying to learn, people.
And once we get all this set where we think it's right, we'll go back and rewrite the code to make it work.
Yep. All right, we'll let this one cut and we'll show you what we end up with. Okay, folks, we messed with the mount a little bit because we had to move one of the rings because we've got a dust thing that's going to mount on the bottom here. So we had to move this from here to here. And when we did that,
we had to take the whole plate off.
We had to take the whole plate off, and we think it's tweaked just a little bit. So it could be that the router's not completely flat. up and down, which means that the bit is fighting the whole time. We think that might be it. So instead of like a perfect plunge, it's more of a,
stand right here.
It's at an angle.
Stand right here and look. Look right down that plane, okay? You watching? See that?
Yeah, it moved a little bit. See, this is not our strong suit, people. We're not, precision is not our thing, which is one of the reasons we bought a table so that we can have it do all the precision stuff, but then we got to set it up too. So we got to try to get this thing level inside the...
that ain't even tight.
Really?
It wasn't nowhere close. The bottom.
Well, hell, that might be the whole thing.
Let's try that.
Okay, so we're going to cut the next one because we think that wasn't even... We think it wasn't even tightened up. So we'll see what we can get. My people! We had the damn mount loose. We think we smoothed it right out. Oh, hell yeah. What you think now, Donnie? Now what do you think? Let's watch it do a nice fresh cut here. They probably can't hear anything we're saying, but maybe. We might lower the speed a little bit. Yep, that fixed it, man. Fixed it bigger than hell. Hell yeah.
And now we know, if you got a jitter, your mount's loose.
Mount's loose. Make sure it's tight, people. Nice and tight.
Boy, that's slick.
We have smoothed it out, people. That is what I'm talking about. Turn off the spindle, the router.
There we go.
And the router is not hot. Man, I think that other one was just a fluke or we were running it way too fast. Okay.
This is the inside.
Much better. Oh yeah, that's the inside too. This is the finished side.
Can you hold it down and get out of light?
Did a speaker grill hole. Very nice. I like that a hell of a lot better. We're getting there now, man. Heck yeah.
That's top of the line shit there, boys.
That's top dollar with the gold flea collar.
Yep, that's top of the line. Top of the line.
All right.
Now, y'all, we're going to bump our speed rate back up a little bit.
And we're going to cut the front. We'll get our dust extraction stuff in for next time.
Hey, and then we'll be selling sawdust. So,
yeah,
y'all want to buy sawdust?
Whenever you want to buy sawdust, get a hold of Donnie.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to do the front next.
First, I'm going to jump this back up. Let's go back up to 100%. Well, let's go up to 90%.
90's fine with me. Okay. I think we're good.
Load a new code here.
Let's do the front.
Front, where are you? Front only. Open. That's going to come out in that front corner over there, y'all.
That's where I thought maybe we were having issues because this was extended all the way out. But that wouldn't really be a thing because we've got an X and there's an A on that side. But I was thinking maybe when it was at the extent it would wobble, but there's a motor over there too, so it should be, you know. It doesn't, we don't need it to be perfect, but we want it to be, you know, finished. All right, here we go.
Here we go, 80% or 90%.
We'll come back when it gets its thing. We need to do something with this cable too. It's a disaster waiting to happen.
We're watching it. Huh. Yeah,
that's right. We got some little drill holes we got to do.
speed rate is 260 minutes. 238.
That's when it's jogging. Watch her cut. Look at her go. All right. All right. Lift her up out of there, Donnie. That middle piece is the coin door. It comes out.
Coin door.
All right. It's the front of our cabinet. Looking pretty good, buddy. Much more smooth. Got any jagged edges there?
Man, very, 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 very few.
Very cool. That's good enough for me. That's pretty decent quality. This get T-molding around them anyway on most of the exposed edges. So I like that one, Donnie.
Well, we're starting to get them stacked up here. We got one more piece over.
About got a cabinet made. Okay, next up, we're going to cut some control panels. So here we go. Okay, folks, we got the control panels cut out. They kind of slide in the side a little bit. Got a little bit modified design, you know. And we're about to do the top. Sometimes, depending on how it's set up, the code's a little sloppy. Like that right there is wasted movement. But
we'll figure that. All right, there's that waste.
Yeah, that's wasted movement. Boy, it's cutting good going that way.
Cutting right at 104 inches per minute. Even in them turns, it ain't never stopping off much. About 90 inches per minute going through 93 turns.
I think he was right about that upcut bit. It's throwing them tips right out of there. You really wouldn't need you don't have to have a vacuum system. I don't know. I'm gonna get one, dust collector. I'm gonna get one, but like this is, you know, if you had a wood shop where you're just gonna throw wood like chips, it wouldn't matter.
Problem is trying to keep the damn floor clean.
Yep. I'm not that worried about the dust. I'm more worried about the fucking mess. There's a math involved in that.
Never even slowed up.
Close over there.
Hopefully we don't hit that screw.
It ain't gonna hit that screw. Ooh! I made it where it doesn't get within an inch. I measured 1.5 inches all the way around. Everywhere.
Look at that. And it actually lined back up.
Yep. Free it up. Looking pretty good, Donnie. Still cool?
You got a little temperature to her, but not much at all.
Yep, that's about what it's been the whole time. Got a little bit, I mean if ambient temperature right now is 70, that might be 80.
Yeah.
You know?
It ain't much. This is trash.
That's trash. But save it, we're gonna use it for blocking.
But that's trash. Right there's the money shot, boys. That's it.
What do you think, Donnie? Are you happy?
Looks good.
I like it, people. Now we've still got T-molding slots and stuff, but I think what we might do to end the video is we'll show them the project put together. What do you think? You think we can put one together?
I don't know.
We might be able to put one together.
We'll try.
We'll try. What do you think, Donnie?
It looks good. That's our first one, y'all.
That's our prototype, people. Not bad. I think it took about an hour's worth of cutting.
Probably took us a little longer because we was playing around, goofing off and stuff. But
we think an hour might do it.
We're gonna put one to the test.
And we might be able to simplify a few things and get rid of a few things that we don't need, and just do it a little different, like get rid of a dado or something, you know, to make it a little quicker.
Or put an extra dado.
Yeah. So and this is the prototype, so we're gonna have Joe mess with it and decide what he likes and what he doesn't like, and we'll go from there. But pretty cool. We're basically, the original one had a big hinge on the back where the whole thing opened up, a piano hinge, and it makes it where it's hard to mount a monitor in there, so because you can't get the brackets to mount the monitor. So and on the newer ones, everybody's putting LCDs in them, so we want to make it where you can put an LCD or the monitor, but it's easier if the top comes up than the whole cabinet comes apart. So we might make them both ways or something. So we got a couple things we're messing with, but I think that'll work. But I'm pretty impressed, Donnie. I think it came out pretty good. You can see we got rid of all that jitter. You see the edge there? It's pretty damn smooth. That's about as smooth as you're going to get running with a 1/4 inch bit wide open on plywood. I mean,
it did good.
So,
and I think it's going to get better as we go along here.
Yeah, the original one had a thicker top, by the way. It was like 1 inch thick, but it's really hard to find 1 inch thick plywood.
Yep.
They don't make all the stuff they used to make as easily available. I guess if you were a factory though, like they were, you know, they were ordering, you know, pallets and pallets of it, so it wasn't a big problem.
They just put an extra layer on it.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I think it turned out pretty good. Tell them what to do, Donnie.
Hey, subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. Give us a thumbs up for filming it, and we'll catch you on the next one.